How was your day today, Miriam?
It was fine, but I. Julia, yo soy preocupada.
I am worried. I am worried.
I am worried.
Why, Miriam? Why are you worried?
Because my grandmother mm, is bad. No, feel bad in
But
today.
okay, is she sick?
No,
Okay,
maybe, but my grandmother have Marius.
ah, you say she felt dizzy. Yes, se sintió mareada. She felt dizzy. Oh, really, Miriam?
Yeah.
And very good. Okay, and why, Miriam? Does she? I don't know. Is he under stress? Is he
No,
worried about something?
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Did you take it to the doctor?
No. I don't know. No.
Okay, okay. So maybe are you going to take it to the doctor tomorrow? Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay, okay. I mean, that's well. I mean, that's worrying. Okay, that's worrying. Okay, I mean, so and tell me, so what do you do? Is number one, took care of your grandmother. Okay, and then do you do
Nothing.
anything special? No. Did you watch?
Nothing.
Did you watch all Mexican movies?
And yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, good. Mira, tell me, and what do you have for lunch today? What do you eat for lunch today?
I ate chicken soup.
Chicken soup, delicious. Okay. Mm, what else?
Nothing. I ate chicken soup.
Okay. And what do you drink, Miriam?
I drank pineapple water.
Very good. Okay. Okay. Good, Miriam. Good, good, good. Okay, Miriam. So let's begin. Okay. I wrote there on the board, Miriam, some sentences. Okay. And all of them have one mistake. Okay. Let's start with a review of the topics that we have been practicing.
Yeah.
Okay. And for example, I will read number one. It says, me go to a store yesterday.
Kiss she doesn't like.
Exactly, exactly. So, what about the fifth one? What is the correction for number one? Me go to the store yesterday. Obviously, it's incorrect. What is the correct sentence?
Ay, eso se oye.
Yes, exactly,
Ah,
exactly. Good, good, yes.
ok, voy. Mm,
Number one, it says me go to the store yesterday. Excellent. I went to the store yesterday. Good. It says she don't like coffee, but she like tea.
voy. Ay, no sé.
Very good. She doesn't like coffee, but she likes tea. Good.
Wait, 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 wait.
Good, 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 good. Perfect. Number three, I have two brothers and a sister. Good.
What is both?
Both, ambos. My parents are both doctors and they work in hospital. My parents, there me. The first part is correct. My parents, says, my parents are both doctors and they work in a hospital. And they work in a hospital. Okay. He plays the guitar very well and he can sing too. Okay. Very good. You say yesterday my friend and I went to see a movie. Very good. Good.
My favorite color.
You don't have any money to buy a new phone, okay? My favorite color are blue and green. Very good. My favorite colors are blue and green. Very good.
No, no sería. Ah, no, aquí.
Very good. Oh, the minute. In the past, I lived in this city 5 years ago. I lived in this city 5 years ago. Viví en esa ciudad hace 5 años. No, I lived in this city 5 years ago. Good. I'm very tired. I didn't slept well last night.
Ah, Ay, me faltó una griega.
It says, I'm very, I'm very tired. Almost, Miriam, almost here. Number 10. I'm very tired. I didn't sleep well last night. Here you have in a double past. Didn't in the past and slept in the past. So the correct is I'm very tired. I didn't sleep well last night. Very good. Okay. Good, Miriam. Good. Look at this here. Okay. Tired. I'm very tired. Okay. I didn't sleep well last night. Very good.
¿Por qué?
Like here, Miriam. Here you cannot have two tenses in the past. Number one is auxiliary in the past, and the verb has to be in present, for example.
No, pero hablo de, o sea, de la primera oración en esa, porque en sí es en presente, decir estoy cansado.
Ah, yes, dice, estoy muy cansado, no dormí bien anoche.
Ajá. Pero
The,
sí,
the, the comma allows to change the tense.
no, en lo que me refiero al verbo tire, sí sería
Ajá.
en presente, ¿no?
Ah, no, tired is not a verb. Tired is an adjective.
Mm,
We never conjugate tired, for example. If you try to say I, for example, I tired, you tired, no. Okay. Why? Because tired is an adjective. What is the correct? You can say I am tired. You are tired. Yes. Or the past. In the past, you can say, for example, I I was tired. You were tired. Yes. Remember, tired is an adjective, it's not a verb. Okay.
ok.
Very good. Okay, Miriam, what about here? It says, sequence the correct word or phrase. I will tell you number one. I at the local library for the summer. That is super easy. I am working. I am working, okay. I am working at the local library for the summer. Here we're practicing simple present or present continuous, okay? Who, what are we on number two? We,
Mm,
it is very often. Mira, ahí está la clave, mira. Very good. We don't go to the theater very often. Very good, okay. Stacy is ready for school. She can come to the phone.
oh,
It says she can come to the phone, okay? Excellent. Stacy is getting ready for school, so she can come to the phone. Very good. Number four is, does Gary ever talk, or is Gary ever talking about his expedition to the Amazon jungle? Very good. Is Gary ever talking about his expedition to the Amazon jungle? Very good. In squash, you a ball against a wall. In squash, you hit. Why? Because it's a permanent action. Y no da temporal action. En squash, siempre golpeas una pelota contra un muro. In squash, you hit a ball against a wall. Very good. Good. I read a newspaper at least once a week. Exactly. That is a habit. Very good. Do you practice the piano for 2 hours every day? Very good. Nadine and Claire are doing quite well at school at the moment. Very good, very good.
Mm,
Knows, very good. A good friend knows when you are upset about something. Good. How do you spell that one? How do you spell your name? ¿Cómo deletreas tu nombre? How do you spell your name? Very good. It says complete using the correct present simple or present continuous form of the verbs in the box. You may have to use some negative forms. Ok, mira, repetimos. Belong,
belong,
do,
do,
have,
have,
help,
help,
hold,
hold,
move,
move,
use,
use,
watch. What?
watch.
Mira, ¿cuál es belong? How do you say belong in Spanish? Mira, belong.
I don't
Ese
know.
ya lo hemos visto, ¿eh? Belong.
Yeah.
Belong, mira, belong es pertenecer.
Ah, sí.
Pertenecer, ok. Ahora mira, hold. Pues mira, hold. Hold, mira, is termina on. You know, do hold. Muchos significados. Puede ser esperar, agarrar, esperar, agarrar.
Okay.
Very good. I will tell you number one. In Monopoly, you are on the board buying houses and hotels. Very easy. In Monopoly, you move. Okay. In Monopoly, you move. Okay. Around the board, buying houses and hotels. Well, I mean, number two, you this program or can I turn the TV off?
Mm. Mm.
Terminen. Are you watching? Ahí, pues, sentido de narración, le pregunta, ¿estás observando este programa o apago la televisión? Are you watching? Very good. Regular exercise. That is very easy. Very good, Miriam. Regular exercise helps you with this. El ejercicio regular te ayuda a estar saludable. Helps you. Very good. This is my brother guitar until I get a new one. Excellent. I am using my brother's guitar. Very good. Simon always the washing up after lunch. Very good. Does Simon always do the washing up after lunch? Very good. He says, you any sweaters in a larger size? Very good. Do you have very good? Good, William. Good, 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 good. You the kite right. Let me show you. Oh, no, miren, that one is you aren't holding, no está sosteniendo el cometa correctamente. Déjame mostrarte. You aren't holding, no estás sosteniendo, no estás agarrando. Okay. Very good. That to the local astronomic club. Ahí, miren. Fíjate. No tenemos indicador de que sea temporal. ¿Por qué no tenemos now, in this moment, for a few days, no? That belongs to the local astronomic club. Very good. Okay. The evidence is underline 10 verbs in the wrong tense and rewrite them correctly. Primero vamos a leerlo, que yo inicio. One game I am loving is Vagamon. You are throwing the dice and then you move your pieces around the board. It is seeming quite easy, but in fact you are needing to be quite careful. When your piece lands on one of the other person's pieces, you are taking it off the board and you send it back to the beginning. Well, I mean, the next, you are winning.
You are winning by getting your piece to the end and off the board. Some people are preferring chess, but I am not understanding that game. Right now, I wait to have a game with my brother. He does his homework. I usually win, so I think he doesn't want to play a game with me.
Okay, so remember, we have to find 10 mistakes, okay? 10 verb mistakes. For example, number one is one game, this one, I am loving is incorrect, okay? Love never goes with ing. So it says one game here, number one, I love. Okay, here, in number one, you have to write I love, okay?
Mm-hmm. Here, I
Okay.
will.
There they were. I love, one game I love is Vagamon. I will tell you number two, okay? You are throwing the dice. This one no, miren. No, 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 no. Como es una acción permanente, una acción que el juego siempre se juega igual, ahí sería you throw the dice. You throw the dice. Very good. Miren, ¿qué será dice? Miren, dice, mira. Parece que dijera dice, ¿no? Pero no es dice. Dice dice.
I
Entonces, ¿qué
don't
será?
know.
Pone por ahí, miren, dado. Dado. Un dadito, ¿no?
Okay.
Ok. You throw the dice and then you move your pieces around the board.
Hmm. Tampoco Niden se puede poner, ¿no?
Needing no and seeming no. Exactly. Needing no and seeming no.
Um, so you are taking out. Aquí sería begin, ¿no? Porque no. You send it back.
Dice, y lo envías de regreso al inicio.
Begin.
Beginning is good.
Sí. You are winning. Winning. No está mal. Según yo solo
Exact.
con una N, ¿no?
No, no, no. Here, Miriam, it is incorrect. Yes, but not for that. Why? Because the person is describing how the game works. Y eso, miren,
Ujú.
una acción permanente. Cuando describes cómo un juego se realiza, cómo un juego se hace, se juega, es una acción permanente. That is simple present.
Entonces también está
Uh,
mal este.
exactly. Exactly, 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 exactly.
Mm, Getting también, ¿no?
No, that is good.
Are your
That's good.
is ajá. Aquí sí ya son people prefer, ¿no?
Very good. Very good, Miriam.
But I am aquí sería I don't understand, no sé, I am
Very
not
good.
understanding.
Very good.
He does. Está bien. I usually win, so I think he doesn't want to play. Y ya, ¿no?
Dice, miren, right now, fíjate, ahí está un indicador de presente continuo. Right now, justo ahora, I wait no.
Entonces, pues sería todo esto.
Very good. He does exactly. Good. I usually win, so I think he doesn't want to play away with me. Very good. Okay, now please do the corrections. Good.
Yes, it's same. Uh, you need you take
Very good.
you win. Some people prefer.
Very good.
I don't understand. I understand.
Very good.
I am waiting.
Very good.
Um, he is doing.
Exactly. He's doing his homework. Very good. Excellent, man. Very good. Very good. He's doing his homework. Excellent. Very good, man. Okay. Very good. Let's go to the book. Perfect. Perfect. Good. 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 Okay. Okay. So let's do some listening. Okay. Okay. It says listen and complete the questions. Then ask and answer the questions with a partner. Okay. For example, I will read number one. Do you need a visa to your country? Okay. Well, I mean, number two, do you need?
Do you need to speak the language your city?
Very good. Is it easy, a cheap place to stay? Well, number four, mira,
Um,
is it safe?
it's is it safe late at night?
Very good. Do you have to pay in museums? Okay. So let's listen. Listen twice. First time, just listen, okay? Don't write.
Page 67. 3. Speaking naturally. Reduction of 2. B. Listen and complete the questions. Then, ask and answer the questions with a partner. 1.
Do you need a visa to visit your country?
2.
Do you need to speak the language to get around your city?
3.
Is it easy to find a cheap place to stay?
4.
Is it safe to walk around late at night?
5.
Do you have to pay to go in museums?
Okay, man. So this time, let's listen. Don't copy all. Just write down the answer, okay?
Yeah.
Page 67. 3. Speaking naturally. Reduction of 2. B. Listen and complete the questions. Then, ask and answer the questions with a partner. 1.
Do you need a visa to visit your country?
2.
Do you need to speak the language to get around your city?
3.
Is it easy to find a cheap place to stay?
4.
Is it safe to walk around late at night?
5.
Do you have to pay to go in museums?
Okay, super easy, right, man?
Yeah.
All right. What about number 1? It says, do you need a visa?
To visit your country.
Very good. What about number 2? Do you need to speak the language?
To get around your city.
Excellent. What about number 3? Is it easy
To find a
to,
cheap place.
to stay? To find. Is it easy to find?
To
Is it
find.
easy to find a cheap place to stay? Good. What about number 4? Is it safe?
To walk around late at night.
Very good. And number 5, Milan, do you have to pay?
To go to in museums.
Excellent. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Good, Milan. Good, good, good. Okay, so here we have Milan, things to remember. Okay, it says build the vocabulary, listen and say the words. What else do you see in the picture? Make a list. Can you think of any other things you need when you travel? Compare with a partner. Okay, let's listen. Okay.
Page 68. Lesson B. Things to remember. 1. Building vocabulary. A. Listen and say the words. What else do you see in the picture? Make a list. Can you think of any other things you need when you travel? Compare with a partner.
A bathing suit. Sandals. A towel. Insect repellent. A tent. A sleeping bag. A pair of scissors. A first aid kit. A brush. A hairdryer. Makeup. Shampoo. Sunscreen. A toothbrush. Toothpaste. Soap. A razor. Pajamas. Batteries. A flashlight.
Very good, Miriam. Okay. Now, Miriam, could you please read it for me? Please, let's start a bathing suit.
A bathing suit.
A bathing suit. La I no suena. A bathing suit.
A bathing suit.
Very good.
Sandals.
Good.
A towel.
Very good.
Insect repellent.
Insect repellent. Insect repellent.
Insect repellent.
Very good.
A tent.
Very good.
A sleeping bag.
Very good.
A pair of scissors. Ah, no. A
Yes,
fair,
yes. A pair is good, good. Okay, yes. A first.
a first aid kit.
Very good.
A brush.
Very good.
A hair dryer.
Very good.
Makeup.
Very good.
Shampoo.
Very good.
Sunscreen.
Very good.
A toothbrush.
Very
Brush.
good. Very good.
Toothpaste.
Very good.
Soap.
Very good.
A razor.
Very good.
Pajamas.
Very good.
Batteries.
Good.
A flashlight.
Very good. Okay, mira. So I think the words are super easy, okay? Okay, let me take this to the board. Okay, look at this. It says okay, good. Good. Ok. Y voy a poner las palabras. Espera. Ok. Okay, so here it says, for example, it says complete the chart using at least 15 different words, okay? Then compare with a partner, for example. For example, on a beach vacation, okay? Vamos a las situaciones. On a beach vacation, on a camping trip, to stay overnight with a friend. ¿Qué será esto, miren, de to stay overnight, miren? ¿Qué será?
¿Como una
Yes.
pijamada?
Literal dice quedarse a dormir con un amigo o quedarse en la noche con un amigo. Ok. Una pijama. Ok. For example, it says, you need to take, it's good to have, it's not necessary to take. For example, for on a beach vacation, a bathing suit, yes. What else? Miren, aquí puse los productos. What else? Miren, on a beach vacation.
Sandals.
Very good. Sandals. Very good.
A towel.
Okay.
Cream.
Very good.
Ay, pero ya está puesto este.
Good.
Creo que ya.
Oh, for example, mira, aquí hay una que no está, mira. ¿Cuál es? Mira.
Es una hielera.
Exactly. In English, it says that one, mira, is a portable. Look at this. A portable cooler. That one, mira, a portable cooler. Okay.
Déjalo, yo la voy a agarrar a mi mamá.
What is this, mira? What is this?
MP3.
Very good. In English, that is an MP3 player. Okay. An MP3 player. Very good. Bueno, volviendo a what is this, Miriam?
Glasses. Sunglasses.
Son very good sunglasses. Digo, Miriam.
Cap.
Acá, very good. Miriam, and what about this one? What is this, Miriam?
Camera.
Bueno, pues digital camera, lo que es. Te voy a poner donde cabe. Aquí, mira. A digital camera. A digital camera.
Digital.
Vamos a más pequeño. Good. Very good. A digital camera. Good. What about this one? What is this?
Oh,
What is this?
GPS.
Exactly. El nombre técnico es a GPS device. A GPS device.
Bueno, ya voy para arriba.
Okay.
Mi abuelita, pero decía dónde llegaría con mi abuelita. Vamos a la
And this one, mira, what is this, Miriam?
Una tablet.
Very good. A tablet. And this, Miriam?
Un... No, cell phone, no, es un iPad.
Exactly, maybe an iPad. Or maybe, mira, ¿qué tal? A digital book reader.
Oh.
A digital book reader. Un lector de libros digital, ¿no? A digital book reader. Maybe. And this, Miriam, what is this, Miriam? This one?
I don't know, es un cargador, pero no sé
Very
cómo
good.
se
A
dice.
charger. Look at this. A charger. Very
Charger.
good. A charger. Very good. Okay, so it's correct. You need to take a bathing suit, sunglasses, sandals, a towel, cap. It's good to have a portable cooler. Very good. A portable cooler. Very good. Okay. To stay overnight with a friend. Pajamas. Very good. Good, Miriam. An MP3 player. Very good. Then, very good. A sleeping bag. Very good. A GPS device. Good. Very good. A first aid kit. Good. Insect repellent. Very good. A shampoo. Very good. A toothbrush. Very good. Toothpaste. Good. Okay. Soap. Very good. Very good. Shampoo. Makeup. Very good. Soap. A toothbrush. Very good. Very good. So it's not necessary to take for a beach vacation. Well, obviously, you don't need a hair dryer, obviously. You don't need batteries, no?
Aquí.
Very good.
No me va a alcanzar todo el espacio. Mm,
Very good. Very good.
aquí en todos necesitas muchas cosas. Mm, mm.
¿Ya puedo pasar?
Very good.
Venecia está abajo.
Very good.
Y esto la voy a pasar.
Bueno, no, porque a veces no tienes dónde dormir y piden capas, casas de campaña.
Yo soy overnight. Really, Miriam? To stay overnight with a friend in a tent? Really?
No, yo no me he quedado en casas ajenas.
Okay, 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 okay. For a pajama party, Miriam, no?
No,
No?
You don't like?
my mother doesn't like.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Y ya, porque si no lleno todas las
Exactly. Very good. Okay. Excellent, Miriam. Very good. Okay. Let's go back to the book. Very good. Excellent.
Voltea hacia arriba, güey. Hacia abajo te vas a María.
Very good.
De frente. Mira, veme a mí. A mí, de frente, no. No hacia alto, pero tampoco aquí. Para arriba.
Okay.
De frente.
So whatever it is, it says building language, it says listen. Jenny is going on a camping trip. What's her mother's advice? Practice the conversation, okay? So let's listen, okay?
Page 69. 2. Building language. A. Listen. Jenny's going on a camping trip. What's her mother's advice? Practice the conversation.
Jenny, maybe you should take some insect repellent. Oh, and take a flashlight. And don't forget to pack some spare batteries. Why don't you take my jacket? It's a good idea to have something warm. Now, you need to take a hat. You could borrow your dad's, but don't lose it. Oh, and Jenny, do you want to pack some other shoes?
I'm sorry, Mom. Did you say something? I can't hear you with my headphones on.
Okay, man, you are Mom. I am Jenny, okay? So Jenny.
Jenny, maybe I should take some insect repellent. Oh, and take a flashlight. And don't forget to pack some spare batteries.
Good.
Why don't you take my jacket? Uh, it's a good idea to have
Something,
something,
something.
some, something warm. Now
Okay.
you need to take a hat. You could borrow your dad's, but don't lose it. Oh,
Okay.
and Jenny, do you want to pack some other shoes?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. Did you say something? I can't hear you with my headphones on. This is Miriam. What is, Miriam, spare batteries? This one. What is that, Miriam?
Es un
Spare
par de
batteries.
baterías.
Baterías de repuesto. Baterías de repuesto. Ahí ponen tu cuadrito. Spare batteries. Baterías de repuesto. And This one, borrow, miren. What is borrow, miren? Borrow. Borrow.
I don't know.
Borrow, miren. Tomar prestado. Borrow. Tomar prestado. Very good. Okay. Okay, man. So let's see the grammar. The grammar, I think that for you should be super easy. Okay, I'm going to take it to the board. Okay, for you to read. Okay, wait a minute. Good. Very easy. Okay. Good. Okay, good. Okay. Another man is something that I'm sure you have studied before. So this grammar topic shouldn't be a problem. Okay. So it says grammar, advice and suggestion. Okay. What should I take? It says, should I take these shoes? You should take a hat. What about the next? You shouldn't.
You should don't take high heels.
Okay. You could borrow your dad's hat. I mean, you need
You need to have warm clothes.
warm clothes. Okay. Do you want to pack some other shoes? Miren,
Why
why?
do why don't you take a hat?
It's a good idea to pack a jacket. Miren, take.
Take a flashlight.
Don't forget to pack some batteries. So super easy, miren. Here, the topic is about giving, okay, giving suggestions and advice. Okay. Here, the book shows it presents several ways to give suggestions and advice to people. Number one, Miriam, is should. Okay. What is should, Miriam? How do you say should in Spanish, Miriam?
Deberías.
Deberías. Okay. Very good. And obviously, one example is, for example, you should go to the doctor. Tú deberías ir al doctor. Bueno, Miriam, the negative. How do you say the negative, Miriam? No, tú no deberías ir al doctor,
You shouldn't go to the doctor.
Super easy. You should don't go to the doctor. Very good. Well, Miriam, a question. How do you say the question, Miriam? ¿Deberías tú ir al doctor?
Should you go to the doctor?
Exactly. Should you go to the doctor? Okay. So that is one, okay, should, okay. Could, podrías, okay. You need to, that is for obligation, okay. For example, need to is obligation, okay. For example, you need, okay, to be careful, okay, when walking. Tú necesitas ser cuidadoso cuando camines, okay. Here, miren, also, do you want to, tú quieres o deseas. Mira, otra forma muy común es esta. Why don't. Esta. Why don't. Why don't. Okay. Por ejemplo, miren, yo te puedo decir. Yo te puedo decir, I can tell you. Miren, why don't you. Look at this. Why don't you go to the doctor? Okay. Why don't you go to the doctor? Es una pregunta negativa. ¿Por qué no? ¿Por qué no vas al doctor? Okay. Lo que tienes que mirar, it's a good idea. It's a good idea to. Dice, miren. It's a good idea. This. It's a good idea to. Okay. Miren. Es buena idea. Por ejemplo, it's a good idea. Say, it's a good idea to go to the doctor. Okay. Miren, take, that is llévate o toma. Okay, or don't forget to, no olvides. For example, don't forget. You can say, don't forget to walk carefully. No olvides caminar cuidadosamente. Don't forget to walk carefully. Okay. Hay un éxito, miren, que es parecido a should, lo que dice. Should, ya lo conoces.
Should.
Pero hay uno que es parecido a should, que es este, mira. Ought to. Ought to. Okay. For example, you can say, for example, she should save money.
Creo que sí me lo enseñaron alguna vez.
Exactamente. Ella debería ahorrar dinero. Okay. That is very normal. Okay. With ought to meaning, you can also say you ought to save money.
Creo que, o sea, should es como una sugerencia, ¿no? Como de deberías.
Very good.
Y
And
ought to era como más para obligación, ¿no? Como que es algo que en verdad necesitas hacer.
Exactly. Like a light obligation.
Ajá. Es
No.
como no una obligación, pero sí obligación.
Exactamente. Una obligación ligera, ¿no?
Ajá.
Obviously, miren, the negative, miren, what is the negative of you owe to save money? How do you say the
Sería
negative?
ought not to.
Exactly. You, in full, you ought not to save money. Very good. You ought not to save money. What I mean in the question? How do you say in the question?
Ought you to save money?
Very good. Ought you to save money? Exactly. Exactly, me. Very good. Okay, here we have several ways to make suggestions. Okay, you can use should, you can use need to, you can use why don't, you can use it's a good idea to, and obviously don't forget. Okay. Okay, mira, here, any questions with the different ways to give suggestions?
No, nada más
have,
con el take. El take sería igual, ¿no? ¿Tú cómo tomar?
Take is also a light obligation. For example, you can say, take your pajama. Take your pajama with you. Okay.
Okay. Y could, pues es como podrías, ¿no? Es como una petición.
Ajá, como una sugerencia, ¿no? Más una sugerencia. Por ejemplo, you could take, or you could take your pajama. Tú podrías llevar tu pijama. Exacto, miren, very good. Ok. Mira, voy a ir al libro para ver qué nos dice el ejercicio. Very good. Ok. Ok, there. Okay, mira, so there it says, there we have the activities. Complete the suggestions to someone going on these trips. Then compare with a partner, okay? It says add more suggestions. For example, a hiking trip in the Andes, for example. I think you should take a first aid kit. It's a good idea. Okay. De acuerdo con las palabras que ya vimos antes. It's a good idea to...
I hiking trip in Andes es escalar en las montañas.
Un viaje para escalar los Andes.
Okay.
Un viaje para escalar los Andes. Very good.
It's a good idea. Take.
It's a good idea to take.
Sí, sí. Todos llevan to take. To
take.
Take. Course. Course. No, security, no, there.
It's a
Security
good
course,
idea. Uh-huh.
curso de seguridad para
Very good.
escalar,
Very good.
for hiking.
For hiking. Very good. It's a good idea to take a security. Again, to take a security course for hiking. Very good.
Maybe you shouldn't
Maybe you shouldn't. Very good.
uh, to go to go
You shouldn't go. Sin el tú.
sí, sí,
Maybe you
no,
shouldn't go.
go in sandals.
But
No muy lento.
it's exactly that's a really bad idea. Okay, very good. Lo que dice, sightseeing in Paris. Remember, sightseeing, miren, visitar los lugares turísticos, ver los lugares de interés de París, okay?
Okay, don't forget Tower Eiffel.
Okay, very good. Don't forget to visit, no?
Ya. Sí, ya me acordé que tiene que llevar fuerzas
And two, no,
Pero
don't forget to visit the Eiffel Tower. That is the Eiffel. Very good. The Eiffel Tower, okay? Don't forget to visit the Eiffel Tower. Very good. Very good.
why don't you
Aquí dice, ¿por qué no tú?
to eat?
Why don't you eat? Why don't you eat sin el tú? Why don't you eat?
Eso porque es pregunta.
Exacto.
Ay, why don't you eat si se escribe así, ¿no? Croissant.
Very good. Croissant, okay? Croissant.
Croissant. And drank coffee.
And drink. Why don't you eat a croissant and drink?
Ay,
Good.
ya estoy bien mareada con tantos conjugaciones.
And drink coffee. Very good. Okay.
Maybe you should.
Maybe you should. Exactly, miren.
Puede
Maybe
ser
you should
llevar.
take. Maybe you should take.
Maybe you should take your camera.
Very good.
A language course in Canada. You need
Exactly. A language course in Canada. You need. Very good.
to have
Very good.
interesting in language.
You need to be. You need to be interested. You need to be interested. You need to be interested in the language. You need to be interested in the language.
It's not a good idea
Very good.
to pay attention in classes.
It's not a good idea to pay. No, it's not a good idea. I don't know, to speak, no? I don't know. To speak in class, maybe, no?
No, sí, cierto, no es buena idea.
Exactamente, no es buena idea. Pero bien, it's not a good idea.
In your classes.
Very good.
You could practice.
You could practice, very good.
With native people.
Very good. With native people. Very good. Good. Okay. You could practice. Okay.
Backpacking.
Backpacking around Asia es
Dice de
un
mochilazo
viaje,
a
exactamente. Very good, man. Very good. Literal, ¿eh? Un mochilazo.
Take, dijimos que era como tomar, ¿no?
Very good, yes.
Take two.
Taken. ¿Ah?
Ay, es que ¿cómo podría ser? Take to buy.
Take to buy.
Take to buy. Ay, es que no me suena con take.
No. ¿Qué es lo que quiere decir? Miren.
Es que sería como toma el avión más económico, se podría decir.
Ah, take, ajá. ¿Cómo se dice? Miren. Take. Esta.
Take arrive.
Take the
Take to
cheapest, look at
take.
this. Take the cheapest flight to Asia.
Ah, o sea que no es a fuerzas ocupar un verbo.
Exactly, ¿no? Exactly, no.
Sí,
Take the
pero es que me
cheapest
sonaba
flight.
raro.
Y se toma. Very good.
You should probably, tú deberías probablemente.
You should probably,
Pack
very good.
the necessary.
The needed.
Or
You should pack the needed para estar más fácil. Bien. The needed. You can say the needed stuff.
pack the needed.
The needed stuff, las cosas necesitadas, las cosas necesarias.
Para sobrevivir, sí, survival, ¿no?
Survival.
Survival.
Survival. Very good. You want to.
Want era desear, ¿no?
Ajá. Para decir, a lo mejor tú quieres, o a lo mejor se te antoja. Okay. You want to.
Ay, estoy estresado. Ya. You want to. You want to know.
You want to know. You want to know.
No. Hacia.
You want to know.
No, hacia. Ah. Sí, no, así está Japón. Bueno, perteneciente a.
A Japón. A ver, miren, let's see. Japón pertenece a Chelsea. Mau. Yes, miren, exactly. A nordeste de Asia. Very good. You want to know Japan?
Hay algo común en Asia. No, eso es en Australia. ¿Qué? ¿A Australia pertenece? ¿Ya?
Yes, ajá.
¿O visit Austria? Sí, no
Or
es
visit Austria. Very good, yes. You want to know Japan or visit Austria? This Japan. Very good. Austria, very good. Excellent, Milan. Very good. Okay. Great. Very good. Okay. So
¿Podría ir un tantito al baño, profe?
Yes, bien, yes, go. Yes.
Yeah.
Good,
Thanks,
Mira.
teacher.
Okay, so here we have that's a great idea. It's a conversation strategy. Responding to suggestions. Would you like to take a few days off and go away? Miren, ¿qué será esto? Miren lo que dice, miren. Take a few days off. What is that, miren?
Tomar
Take,
unos días de descanso.
very good, unos días libres, very good, and go away. Y miren, go away, miren qué será, go away, miren.
Ay, eso sí no sé.
Ponle por ahí, miren. Go away es salir de paseo. Go away. Irse de paseo. Okay. Says, what will you do? Tell the class, okay. So listen, what would Chris and Stan like to do? What are they probably going to do? Okay, so let's listen to Chris and Stan, okay, good.
Page 70. Lesson C. That's a great idea. 1. Conversation strategy. Responding to suggestions. B. Listen. What would Chris and Stan like to do? What are they probably going to do?
You know, we should take a few days off sometime.
Yeah, we should. Definitely.
We could go to Mexico or something.
That's a great idea.
We could even go for a couple of weeks.
Well, maybe. I guess we could, but...
You know, we could just quit our jobs and maybe go backpacking for a few months.
Well, I don't know. I'd like to, but I guess I need to keep this job. You know, to pay for school and stuff.
Yeah, me too, I guess.
Okay, man, so I am Chris, you are Stan, okay? He says, we
Yeah.
should take a few days off sometime.
Yeah, we should definitely.
Definitely, definitely.
Definitely.
We could go to Mexico or something.
That's a great idea.
A great idea. That's a
A
great
great
idea.
idea.
Idea. We could even go for a couple of weeks.
Well, maybe. I guess we could, but
We could just quit our jobs and maybe go backpacking for a few months.
well, I don't know. I'd like to, but I guess I need to keep this job, to pay for school and stuff.
Yeah, me too, I guess. Miren, ¿qué es miren, miren esta palabra nueva. Quit, miren, quit. ¿Qué dijimos que es, miren? Quit.
Quit.
Esa ya la vimos por ahí.
No es como quiet, ¿verdad?
Ándale, buena pregunta, exactamente. Es parecida, ¿no? Parecida
Que
a
suena.
quiet.
Ay, no me acuerdo.
Mira, bien, tenemos una más
Keep
y tenemos
quietly, ¿no?
esta, miren, es quiet, quiet. Esta es quiet, quiet, quiet. Y esta es quit, quit, quit. Exacto. Si quieres, ponlas por ahí, miren, ¿ok?
Ya.
Las tres juntas. Quiet, recuerda, quiet, tranquilo, relajado, ¿ok? A quiet
Así
place.
es el de be quiet.
Exactly, be quiet, ¿ok? Quiet, quiet. Ese, miren, es muy parecido a very. Bastante.
Bastante.
Mucho, bastante. Ajá. O muy, también puede ser muy. Ok, muy. Quit, quit. Renunciar. Quit, renunciar.
Okay.
Quit, renunciar. Very good. Maybe another. Well, I think that's all. Ok.
Guess qué quedamos que era.
I guess, buena pregunta. I guess,
Sergio.
creo que podríamos. Creo que podríamos. Ok. I guess, okay, we could. Creo que
O
podríamos.
sea, I
Very
guess
good.
es creo que podríamos.
Very good. Bueno, no, mira. Entonces, únicamente I guess, creo. Y ya lo que sigue,
Creo.
we could, exactamente. I guess, creo. Ujú. Ok, I think that's all, ¿no?
Ya.
Very good. Y se mira, notice how Stan responds to Chris' suggestions with expression like this. Find examples in the conversation. For example, for suggestions you like, mira, para sugerencias que te gustan, that's a great idea. That sounds great. I'd love to. For suggestions you don't like, para sugerencias que no te gustan, maybe, I guess we could, but, I don't know, I like to, but. Okay. Now, using these sentences, using these phrases, we are going to complete here. So complete each response with an appropriate expression. Use 6 different expressions, then practice with a partner. So we have to use these expressions, okay? Look at this. I'm going to take it to the board, okay, for you to write. Okay, wait a minute. Very good. Look at this. Y voy a poner las expresiones. Okay, so here, for example, it says, I will do number one. Why don't we take a beach vacation soon? Okay. Mira, y por lo que le contesta, mira, le contesta, we can go windsurfing. Quiere decir que sí le gustó la idea. Okay. Then mira, is, that's a great idea. Okay. That's a great idea.
Ahí ya la escribí todas en mayúsculas.
Good. Okay. Very good. That's a great idea. ¿No?
En cambio esta. Ya, para que todo esté en mayúsculas.
Very good. You should ski with me this weekend. Fíjate, ahí no le gustó porque le contesta, I have to work.
Podría ser, me sonaría más como, ay, no sé. I don't know.
Exactly, I don't know. I have to work. Why don't we go to Boston next month? Fíjate con eso. I don't have any money.
I'd like to.
Very good. I like to.
But I don't have money.
I don't have any money. Good. Let's go camping this weekend. Y le contesta, I think it's going to rain.
I guess
Very
we
good.
could put.
But I think it's going to rain. Well, we could go to Moscow in February. Y me le contestan, it's really cold in February. It's really cold in February.
Maybe.
Maybe, okay. Let's go to New Zealand, Nueva Zelanda. Let's go to New Zealand for a vacation. Le contesta, New Zealand is beautiful.
That sounds great.
Very good. Okay. Okay, mira, let's see. Why don't we take, I am letter A and you're letter B, okay? Why don't we take a beach vacation soon?
That's a great idea. We can go with surfing.
Okay. You should ski with me this weekend.
I don't know. I have to work.
Why don't we go to Boston next month?
I would like to, but I don't have any money.
Okay. Let's go camping this weekend.
I guess we could, but I think it's going to rain.
Rain. Very good.
Rain.
We could go to Moscow in February.
Maybe it's really cold in February.
Very good. Let's go to New Zealand for vacation.
That sounds great. New Zealand is beautiful.
Okay, I mean, look at this. Why? Look at this, Miriam. Why don't you go to Cuba with your family on vacation, Miriam? Why don't you go to
Uh,
Cuba, okay, there, with your family on vacation? Give me this, Miriam.
a curious fact. My father my father was younger,
When my father was younger,
and my father was younger.
good.
Visit Cuba.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Miriam, and did he like the country?
My father said to me, uh, yes, I he like it,
Very good.
but I don't know.
What about Miriam? Would you like to visit Cuba? Would you like to go to Cuba?
Maybe. Uh, yeah, maybe. It's no country the my interest
Okay, it's not a country of my interest.
is
It's not
not
a country of my
my
interest.
interest. Yeah, for my
Okay. So, Miriam, let me guess. For you, Miriam, your interest is Germany,
Germany and
yeah,
Japan
and Japan,
or
Korea,
Brazil. No, Korea
Brazil.
no. Brazil.
No, Brazil.
Brazil and I would like to go to Spain because in my favorite Spain movie
Yes,
uh is located at the cafeteria.
yes.
The cafeteria is bar and biblio no
Library.
library. Yeah.
Okay. Miriam, and what is your favorite Spanish movie?
Is the name is Nuestros Amantes.
Nuestros amantes.
Yeah.
I don't know it, Miriam.
Is it's very beautiful and amazing movie.
Okay. What is, Miriam? Look at this, Miriam. What is the plot about? ¿De qué va la trama? ¿De qué trata? Mira, plot, trama,
It's
trama.
two persons.
Two
My boy,
people,
two
two people.
people,
Mhm.
two people. The boy and girl,
Good,
and uh, the boy.
good.
Bueno, the man, porque ya son mayores.
Okay.
the
Yes, okay,
man
good,
and the man research a girl
good,
because the man knows the wife.
good.
Who do you say engañar?
Cheat on, cheat on, engañar a,
The wife
engañar
cheat
a.
on the he
On him, on
on
him.
on he with
Okay.
the husband, the woman.
Really,
Yeah,
Miriam?
yeah.
So, mi vida,
But
yes.
but he doesn't say her she
And
and
he didn't say to her, he didn't say to her, no, so, no,
he
he
didn't
didn't
say to
say to
her.
her.
He didn't say to her because he will like the news
Okay.
news her
To know, he would like to know her.
know her
Okay.
and the uh, and they love no, who do you say enamorarse?
Okay. They fell in love.
They fail in love and woman Ay, how do you say descubrir?
Ah, dos posibles. Discovered or found out.
The
Yeah.
woman discovered
Yes.
the man knows the cheat own, and the woman very angry with
Obviously, obviously.
the husband. The finally is in the library cafeteria bar.
Okay.
Uh, though when they the
Yes.
cheers the who do you say amante?
Lover. Lover. Mira,
The
puede
cheers
ser lover
the
or, mira, or affair. Affair.
okay.
Affair. Good.
The cheers the ay cómo lo puedo formular a ver. Separa. They didn't didn't have lover in their life.
Okay. Okay, mira, it sounds like a good story, man, okay? It sounds like a really good story, mira. So, the name is Nuestros Amantes, right?
Yeah.
Very good, mira. Okay, mira, I'm going to recommend a movie, mira, okay? This movie is also about a love story. This is an American movie. The movie is called like this, mira, look at this. Sweet November. Have you seen it, Miriam? Have you seen Sweet November?
Sweet November.
That is the name of a movie.
Mi dulce noviembre.
Exactly. Sweet November, Miriam, is about a boy and a girl. Okay. At the beginning of the movie, the boy and the actor is Keanu Reeves. Okay. The actor is Keanu Reeves. At the beginning of the movie, the boy is very busy working. Okay, very stressed. Okay, and his life is a mess. Okay.
Okay.
Suddenly, this boy meets a girl, and the girl invites the boy to live with her for some time.
Okay.
And then the boy was surprised. Okay, why? Because I don't know you. So how do you ask me to live with you? The boy answered, no. So the girl said, no, don't worry. Take the risk, and you will be happy of living with me. So the boy who was very stressed, he got fired from his office, and he had free time, and he accepts the proposal. And then he goes to live with the girl.
Uh-huh.
At the end of the movie, Miriam, the boy discovers that the girl is very sick, that the girl has cancer. So this girl had a different boyfriend for every month. He had a boyfriend for January, he had a boyfriend for February, he had a boyfriend for March, he had a boyfriend for April, until he got November. The girl fell in love with the boy because the boy treated her well. The boy was kind. The boy was lovely with her. But the boyfriend from January, really bad. The boyfriend in March, ugly. The boyfriend in April, rude, salvaje, ¿no? The boyfriend in May, very yellows, okay? So every month, this girl changed the boyfriends. But when November arrived, the girl got really sick because she had cancer. And at the end of the movie, Miriam, the girl tells the boy, listen, I love you. And I don't want you to stay with me because I am going to be a load, voy a ser una carga. I'm going to be a load for you. It's time for me, the girl told the boy, it's time for me to go back home and to live with my parents. And the movie ends like that, Miriam. It's a really good story. It's a really sad love story, Miriam. You should watch it. The
It's
actors
very
are,
sad.
huh?
It's pretty
Yes.
sad. Yeah.
but it's a good look at me. It has a good moral, Miriam. It has a good moral. The moral is you have to live every day as if it were the last day in your life. You have to live every month as if it were the last month in your life. No? During the months, for example, in January, in February, in March, in April, the girl was very, very happy. Okay. Until November. Until November, she was happy and she was in love. No.
If I
Is it?
watch the movie, I
Yes.
cry.
Yes, Miran. It also makes me cry. Yes, the scenery, the music, the environment of the movie is good, man. And in the movie, Miran, there is a boy. This girl lives in an apartment, okay, in a very old apartment in New York. And next to her apartment, there is a boy who is maybe Miriam 8 years old. And this boy always waited for the boyfriend to come out of the apartment. And then the boyfriend, obviously Keanu Reeves, asked the boy, why are you here whenever I leave the apartment? Who the man believed that the boy was the son of the girl, but no, the boy was there waiting for him because the boy told the man, ah, you are November. And then the man said, what? Am I what? Yes, you are November. So, so the man was really, really confused. So I saying, why is this boy telling me that I am November? He's crazy, okay? At the end of the movie, the boy becomes friends with the man. And the man helps the boy because the boy didn't have a father. Mhm.
Oh.
So it's a really good story, mira, sad, yes, but it has a good moral. Okay, it has a good moral for. But yeah, mira, this weekend I promise I'm going to watch your movie. Okay, so the name is Nuestros Amantes, right?
Ya, nuestros amantes.
Okay, I imagine that the movie is in Spanish, no?
Ya,
Very good, man.
está en
Yes,
YouTube.
YouTube. Very good. Okay, very good, man. Very good. Excellent. Okay, man. Good. Okay, let's go to the book. Very good. Okay, excellent. Ah, so here we have, look at this. I'm going to paste it on the board. Okay, wait a minute. Very good. Okay. So, Miriam, you don't like sad love stories?
Yeah.
Yes.
For example, I
Good.
love no me acuerdo su nombre, Antes de ti, and
Yes.
and a few a few pays. No, no, es a 2 meters, algo así, a 2 metros de ti.
Okay, 2 meters from you. 2 meters from you.
Sí, bueno, es que
Okay.
en inglés es como no sé cuántos pies de ti, algo así.
Okay, 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 okay.
Porque como en Estados Unidos se maneja por...
Yes, meters. Yes, they use feet. No, Miriam, I haven't seen those movies, Miriam. Are they good?
Ya, son muy bonitas.
Yes.
Son mejores que... They better that de Bajo la misma estrella. Tampoco me acuerdo sus nombres en inglés.
Okay, under the same star, but maybe under the same star. Okay, I haven't seen the movie yet. Is it also a love story?
Yeah,
Okay, very good.
but they better that the under this
Under the same star.
under the same star.
Okay, 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 man. Well, this weekend I will start with your movie, okay? With your recommendation of movies, okay? Very good.
Y cuando me ve las uñas.
Okay, mira, so here it says I guess, okay? It says you can use I guess when you are not 100% sure about something or if you don't want to sound 100% sure. For example, I guess, creo, también puede ser supongo, I guess I need to keep this job. Yeah, me too, I guess, okay? I guess is one of the top 20 expressions, una de las expresiones más usadas en inglés. So, I guess, creo, supongo, okay? It says check where you think the speaker say, I guess. Then listen and write, I guess, where you hear it. Practice with a partner. For example, I really prefer warm weather to cold. What about you? Aquí no lo lleva, okay? Y le ponen, I guess, I like cold weather more. It's a lot of fun to do winter sports.
Y ahí no lleva.
Okay. Ahí no lleva, okay? Well, mira, that's true.
Sí, aquí sí sería no, I guess.
Very good, that's true, I guess. Very good, very good.
I guess you can go sledding.
Sledding and stuff. ¿Qué será este de
Sledding.
sledding? Mira, ¿qué será este? Mira, sledding.
Ay, no, eso ya no me acuerdo.
Ok, ponle por ahí, miren, sledding. Sledding es una actividad muy cool, miren, ok. Es trineo. Ir en
Ah, es
trineo.
esto.
Ir en trineo. Pero el problema es que los jalan los perros, ¿no? Okay, I
Ah,
think,
o sea, es decir, es como, ay, es que no me acuerdo cómo se llama esa actividad. Pero es un deporte, ¿no?
exactly. Sledding, yes, miren, es sport, ok. Okay, we should do that sometime. Here, no, okay. So what's your idea of a good occasion? Well, I kind of like go camping.
Aquí sería, I guess that's my
Ve-
favorite thing I do.
Very good. I guess that's my favorite thing to do.
Really?
Really? Ahí no lo lleva. That sounds like fun. Okay. Hey, why don't we go together sometime? No. Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
guess.
guess we could go next summer. Fíjate, vamos a escucharlo para confirmar. Very good. There it goes. Very good.
Page 71. 2. Strategy plus. I guess. Check where you think the speakers say, I guess. Then listen and write I guess where you hear it. Practice with a partner. 1.
I really prefer warm weather to cold. How about you?
I guess I like cold weather more. It's a lot of fun to do winter sports.
That's true, I guess. You can go sledding and stuff. We should do that sometime.
2.
So, what's your idea of a good vacation? Well, I kind of like to go camping. I guess that's my favorite thing to do. Really? That sounds like fun. Hey, why don't we go together sometime? Yeah, I guess we could go next summer, maybe.
Excellent. Excellent. Very good, man. Very good. Okay. Let's go to the book. Perfect, man. Perfect. Okay. Fíjate. Lo voy a poner en el pizarrón, espera, para que lo pongamos. Very good, man. There it goes, okay. Okay. There is a minute. Listening and strategies, it's good to travel, okay? So let me share. It says paperwork. Guess the missing words, then listen to conversations between Mark and his friends. Write the missing words. I will read number 1. You have to a country to really understand its culture. Comment number 2, it's
It's
important.
important too when you travel.
Very good. Number three, it's good to tourist areas when you go somewhere. Number four.
It's not possible to in a short trip.
Okay. You should try when you go to a new place, okay? So I'm going to play the recording, okay? Remember, first listen, okay?
Page 71. 3. Listening and strategies. It's good to travel. A and B. Listen to conversations between Mark and his friends. 1.
I think it's important for everyone to travel to another country, to see how other people live.
Yeah. I guess it's good to study about places in school and go on vacation and everything, but you have to live in a country to really understand its culture.
That's true. But I'm actually thinking about taking a vacation in Mexico this summer. Hey, you should come with me.
Well, I'd like to, but is it easy to find cheap flights?
Okay, I will repeat.
2.
There. Okay, there.
On my last business trip, I spoke some French. It was good, to say hello and please, and people really liked that.
I'm sure. It's so important to speak the local language when you travel.
Yeah. We could take a French class together.
Well, I guess we could, but I really want to learn Spanish. It's easier to find a job when you can speak Spanish.
3.
You're so lucky. You travel all over. I'd love to go sightseeing in San Francisco or somewhere.
I know. There's a lot of interesting places to see, but it's actually good to get away from tourist areas. Like when you go north of San Francisco, along the coast, it's beautiful. And there are no tourists. We could rent a car and go there sometime.
That sounds great. Are there any nice places to stay?
4.
One of my favorite trips was to Australia, though it's not easy to get there. It's like an 18-hour flight.
Wow. How long did you stay there?
Only 8 days, and it's not possible to get to know a country in a short trip like that.
No, you're right.
We should go backpacking there, like all summer next year.
I don't know. It's not easy to go away for so long. I have to work.
5.
A friend of mine went to China last year. She loved it, but she wouldn't eat the food.
Really? That's too bad. The food is so good. And anyway, you should always try the local food when you go to a new place.
I agree. And anyway, I love Chinese food.
There's a Chinese festival next month. Why don't we go?
I'd love to. Do they have music and food and everything?
Okay, Mina, I'll repeat one more time. Okay. There it goes.
Page 71. 3. Listening and strategies. It's good to travel. A and B. Listen to conversations between Mark and his friends. 1.
I think it's important for everyone to travel to another country, to see how other people live.
Yeah. I guess it's good to study about places in school and go on vacation and everything, but you have to live in a country to really understand its culture.
That's true. But I'm actually thinking about taking a vacation in Mexico this summer. Hey, you should come with me.
Well, I'd like to, but is it easy to find cheap flights?
2.
On my last business trip, I spoke some French. It was good, to say hello and please, and people really liked that.
I'm sure. It's so important to speak the local language when you travel.
Yeah. We could take a French class together.
Well, I guess we could, but I really want to learn Spanish. It's easier to find a job when you can speak Spanish.
3.
You're so lucky. You travel all over. I'd love to go sightseeing in San Francisco or somewhere.
I know. There's a lot of interesting places to see, but it's actually good to get away from tourist areas. Like when you go north of San Francisco, along the coast, it's beautiful. And there are no tourists. We could rent a car and go there sometime.
That sounds great. Are there any nice places to stay?
Ay, no
4.
lo escuché.
One of my favorite trips was to Australia, though it's not easy to get there. It's like an 18-hour flight.
Wow. How long did you stay there?
Only 8 days, and it's not possible to get to know a country in a short trip like that.
No, you're right.
We should go backpacking there, like all summer next year.
I don't know. It's not easy to go away for so long. I have to work.
5.
A friend of mine went to China last year. She loved it, but she wouldn't eat the food.
Really? That's too bad. The food is so good. And anyway, you should always try the local food when you go to a new place.
I agree. And anyway, I love Chinese food.
There's a Chinese festival next month. Why don't we go?
I'd love to. Do they have music and food and everything?
Excellent, Miriam. Okay, so you were missing like three, Miriam. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, listen. I'm going to repeat one more time. Okay, for a third chance. Okay, for you to listen. Okay. 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 So listen
¿Me
again.
permite un tantito? Espera, es
Yes.
que me está
Yes.
hablando mi tía.
Yes.
Que ya, lo podemos
Okay. Okay. So let's listen. Okay. Good. Good.
Page 71. 3. Listening and strategies. It's good to travel. A and B. Listen to conversations between Mark and his friends. 1.
I think it's important for everyone to travel to another country, to see how other people live.
Yeah. I guess it's good to study about places in school and go on vacation and everything, but you have to live in a country to really understand its culture.
That's true. But I'm actually thinking about taking a vacation in Mexico this summer. Hey, you should come with me.
Well, I'd like to, but is it easy to find cheap flights?
2.
On my last business trip, I spoke some French. It was good, to say hello and please, and people really liked that.
I'm sure. It's so important to speak the local language when you travel.
Yeah. We could take a French class together.
Well, I guess we could, but I really want to learn Spanish. It's easier to find a job when you can speak Spanish.
3.
You're so lucky. You travel all over. I'd love to go sightseeing in San Francisco or somewhere.
I know. There's a lot of interesting places to see, but it's actually good to get away from tourist areas. Like when you go north of San Francisco, along the coast, it's beautiful. And there are no tourists. We could rent a car and go there sometime.
That sounds great. Are there any nice places to stay?
4.
One of my favorite trips was to Australia, though it's not easy to get there. It's like an 18-hour flight.
Wow. How long did you stay there?
Only 8 days, and it's not possible to get to know a country in a short trip like that.
No, you're right.
You know, we should go backpacking there, like all summer next year.
I don't know. It's not easy to go away for so long. I have to work.
5.
You know, a friend of mine went to China last year. She loved it, but she wouldn't eat the food.
Really? That's too bad. The food is so good. And anyway, you should always try the local food when you go to a new place.
I agree. And anyway, I love Chinese food.
You know, there's a Chinese festival next month. Why don't we go?
I'd love to. Do they have music and food and everything?
Okay, so number one, it says you have to, that's correct, to live in a country to really understand its culture. It's important to, very good, to speak the local language, good, when you travel. Number three, it's good to, it's good to get away,
Ah,
alejarse, to get away tourist areas, alejarse de las áreas turísticas, okay? It's not possible to, here, mira, it's not possible to get to know. It's not possible to get to know. No es posible conocer o llegar a conocer, okay? A country, aquí faltaría aquí. To get to know a country.
in a short trip.
Exactly, in a short trip, okay? You should try the local food when you go to a place. Excellent, Miriam. Very good. Okay,
I
Miriam.
see
So,
the local food.
sorry.
See that the local food.
Yes, exactly. That is correct. That is correct. Okay. Okay, Miriam. So far, Miriam, any questions, Miriam? Any problems with should, ought to, need to, why don't? It's a good idea to, don't forget,
No,
or
teacher.
with the listening activities?
No, teacher.
No. Very good, Miriam. Okay, Miriam. So that will be all for today, Miriam. See you tomorrow. But I think not tomorrow. I have to be in Mexico City. Okay, don't worry, man. I'm going to send some activities here on the board, okay? A few
Yeah.
activities, okay? And see you on Monday, okay?
Yeah, teacher. See you.
Very good,
Have a
man.
nice weekend.
You too, man. Try to relax. Thank you very much, man. Take care.
See you,
Thank
teacher.
you.
Bye
Thank you, man.
bye.
Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you.